glenohumeral internal rotation, or the side-lying sleeper stretch. So what we're gonna need here is a tennis ball and a foam roller. So we're gonna use our foam roller as a pillow. I'm gonna lie on the side of my stretching arm, okay, and I wanna stack the joints. So what I mean by that is I wanna make sure my hips are stacked on each other and my shoulders are stacked upon each other. I don't wanna be creating space here because we're gonna lose effectiveness of the stretch. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bend at the hip. So I wanna make a nice shallow angle here at the hips. I don't wanna be extended, okay? I wanna create a target. So once I'm in this position, some people feel comfortable with the knees bent. I know I sure do. Other people feel comfortable with the legs extended. Both work. So from here, I get the knees bent, I'm gonna hold my tennis ball, and now we're gonna position the shoulder. So the elbow is not gonna be at the level of the shoulder, it's gonna be slightly below. Once I'm there, I'm gonna hold the tennis ball and try to aim it towards my hip crease. So I pinch my ribs down, I use my hand on the opposite side of my wrist, and I'm gonna go into the stretch. I'm gonna push my hand towards the hip. Okay, so now I should feel a stretch in the back of my shoulder here. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this for the prescribed amount of time, okay, and then we can go into our more advanced techniques, our PAILs and rails. So our PAIL here is, we're already at end range. So once I'm at end range, I'm gonna try to apply pressure into my hand to open the joint like so. Because my hand is here, we're not gonna move anywhere. This is gonna be an isometric contraction. So I'm gonna slowly increase the force I put into my hand as the PAIL continues. So some people are uncomfortable in this position and just applying force doesn't feel good on the shoulder. So two things you can think of. The first one I wanna see, are they actually keeping contact with the ground here? Sometimes if I push into the ground, I get a little bit more stability in my shoulder and it allows me to put more force into my hand. If not, maybe we're trying to apply force too fast, so we want to slowly increase the force into our hand. Next, we're going to go into our rail. So I'm near end range right now. Because I just did my PAIL, I should have a little bit of range of motion open to me. So what we're going to do is we squeeze our ball, drive the elbow into the floor, and I'm trying to go down towards my hip. So I don't know if you saw that, but I moved off the hand about an inch. Okay, that's our new range of motion we're working with. So from here, I'm gonna bring my hand and meet myself to that new range of motion as I go into my PAIL again. So our PAILs and rails, hold them for the prescribed amount of time, for the prescribed amount of reps.